Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Cancers. Happy birthday to my lovely Cancers out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I might be picking up on. Oops, this is too many. And if these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're after a private reading, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Cancers, let's get into this. Okay, so your person's energy, the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so a lot of you, you're not together with this person is what I'm seeing. You're in the Knight of Crystals, which is the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. And what's going on between you two, we have the Queen of Wands. So for a lot of you, now there could be a fire sign who's come between you two, but I'm not really reading that. For the vast majority of you, I actually feel like things are kicking off here. There's passion, there's attraction. You may be trying to manifest one another, or you're trying to manifest this person. Your person is in the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of my Cancers, this person may be married, and maybe they're married to a fire sign, or they're in a higher level of commitment with a fire sign. But I'm going to actually read this more so as you have somebody here who's really focused on family, on their wealth, on their abundance. And this is somebody who has a lot to offer. This is somebody who's looking for commitment, looking for something stable and secure. So with the King of Cups in reverse, though, I do feel like you're not together with this person. It could either be because there's separation due to a fight or an argument, or there's just distance between the two of you. Your person's not giving a whole lot to this connection emotionally. Yeah, see, your person's a little bit exhausted. Nine of Wands is somebody here who's burning the candle at both ends here, Cancer. And I feel like they're doing a lot, they're juggling a lot, and they're making it look easy. I do feel, though, this person wants to let down their guard, Cancer. They want to let you in. And we see the Queen of Cups in reverse, but they're viewing you as in the same energy as them. Maybe feeling a little bit disappointed that you two aren't together, or you can't be together just yet. Or maybe they feel like you're not giving emotionally to this connection. But you're in this Knight of Pentacles energy. It's like you're just moving slow, you're cautious. You're wanting to take your time. All right, and the Nine of Cups, because you're also feeling a bit emotionally drained here. Pay attention to that number sequence 99. It's a number of destiny, also karma. I mean, you're feeling emotionally drained because you've walked away from something. Maybe it's this person, but for a lot of you, it may be just in love in general. Like you've called in a lot of people that were around for a good time, but not for a long time. Or just incompatible partners. I do think you two with the King and the Queen of Cups here, they do see you as soulmates. They see you as like in the same boat in a lot of ways, but it's like you're both kind of holding back emotionally. Let's see how you're viewing this person. You're viewing this person as the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. So you're viewing this person as a force to be reckoned with. You're viewing this person as somebody who maybe took you by surprise, finding out who they really are. For some of you, you may have found out this person was with somebody else or married or something like that. But like I said, that's like for one of you out there. More so, I just feel like this person has come into your life unexpectedly, and you have these really strong feelings for this person. The Queen of Wands, I feel there's a lot of passion and attraction between the two of you. But your person is viewing the relationship as the Three of Cups in reverse. Like they see you as a soulmate, but there's something interfering. Again, it could be a fire sign, it could be distance, it could be, it could be another person. Let's see how you're viewing the connection as the King of Swords in reverse. So you're seeing this connection. You're confused about this connection. You feel like you're not seeing things clearly. And for some of you, this could be an ex or someone you feel like, this is my, future ex-boyfriend, right? Or future ex-girlfriend type energy. So we see the Two of Swords here, Cancer. You are holding back because I do think you're a little bit confused, and you're just trying to process this Tower moment, okay? This Tower moment that has been this person or has been this connection. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know about your person. Okay, so we see the moon. Okay, so they could have, they could have strong Cancer or Pisces energy here, but satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Some of you too, this person is a caregiver. They're nurturing others, family members there with that 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very deeply emotional, but they do need to nurture themselves right now is kind of what I'm getting. That's why they're in that, King of Cups, 9 of Wands in reverse energy. And we see mutable. So they could have strong mutable signs in their chart. We see surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. But this mutable energy is like a very go with the flow energy. So your person may be a bit more relaxed, a little bit more go with the flow when it comes to this relationship. They might be kind of giving off that oh well vibe, all right? So let's see for my Cancers, please. What's your energy? What's going on here? Okay, we see Uranus. So radically change. Yeah, and I feel like with the Tower, even though it's Pluto energy, I feel like that electricity there with Uranus is, there's been some sort of radical change in your life here, Cancer, and it's left you feeling a bit emotionally drained, or there's been radical change with this connection. So you might feel, for some of you, that the rug has been pulled out from underneath you. But you may also, again, you're viewing this person as a Tower. So this person has like radically changed how you view life. Some of you may have just been going about your business and boom, this person, you've been shot through the heart there, really feeling strong emotions. And it may be something that kind of came out of nowhere. And we see House 1, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Yeah, so it's like the first house energy here, Cancer, is, I feel like a lot of you, like whatever's gone on here, or just meeting this person, or whatever's happened between the two of you, it's radically changed who you are, even at like a cellular level. And I feel like it's been a major shakeup here for you, Cancer. All right, so let's see if this person, what are this person's blockages? What are this person's blockages? So age issues. So for some of you, they feel too old or young to date, or they have issues with your age or their age. So maybe there's an age difference. Some of you, this person may be taking care of elderly parents as well. And we see soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Okay, so, your person may be like questioning whether or not, there are other soulmates out there for them, or is it just you, Cancer? All right, interesting messages there. Let's see what they want to say to you. What does this person want to say to my Cancers? Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. So they may feel, if there's been fights or arguments, that you're not seeing their side of things. Some of you, they're worried about differences, or that you're not going to be, you're not going to put yourself in their shoes. And this person is definitely feeling overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. And for some of you, Cancer, it's not the stress of the connection, but it's also what may be going on in their life. With that 9 of Wands in reverse, work or family or, living situation. All right, what do we need to know here? What is hidden that my Cancers need to see? A relationship of convenience, and you are like no other. So for some of you, this person may have been approaching this as something easy or something that they weren't going to be too attached to, but it does look like you are like no other. You've made quite an impression, and this person is either comparing you to others, or this person is realizing that, they're not going to find anybody just like you here, Cancer. Okay, so let's see what advice and guidance we have. So we have trust your path, Cancer. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yeah, so it's like, if you knew that you would have the outcome that you wanted, what steps would you take here, Cancer? Because I feel like Spirit's saying you may want to take them anyways. Is it reaching out? Is it asking this person how they really feel? Is it telling them how you feel? Okay, and we see Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? But it is also really important at this time, Cancer, that you nurture yourself, okay? That you take really good care of yourself, that you're not, that you're not putting too much energy into other people and other things and abandoning what you need, what you really need, all right? And let's see if we get anything else that we need to know about this connection, please. Anything else? So Spirit's saying you can be completely open with this person. Work may be an issue. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. You've already learned the spiritual lesson, Cancer, so make sure you're not repeating any past mistakes here, okay? So I'm going to leave it here, Cancer. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.